Yep. Yep. The channel where football season never ends. What is that? What's that message? Oh, okay. So we about to kick off this conference championship against Penn State. I think if we lose this one, we might not make the playoffs again. So hopefully, we tighten up, get this dub. He gonna be hard on us though. He is gonna be hard on us. Yeah, let's drop it in the chat. And get ready. See what's up with it. 2032. We've had some wars, bro. Got some tough games with this guy. Hopefully we can do it one more time. One more time, we're gonna try to do it. Get this bye, make the playoffs this season. Cause last season, my partner Donnell explained it to me though. Only 3 teams from a conference can make the playoffs as we understand the rules. So that's what happened. Got left out. So it's paramount that we win this game because they've disrespected us all season. Look like my entire conference. Check this out. Look at the big schools, bro. Look where they got us. 12-0. It's man number 5. 12-0. I'm number 7. That's sick. That is sick. Terrible. Terrible. Let me go force this Western Kentucky loss. I'm trying to get as many users into these playoffs this our final season as possible. Force the home win. Kentucky. Ooh, Tennessee over Kentucky. The boy say he uninstalled it and go and get ready for 26. Goes face over Virginia Tech. Shit, he might still get in. They got more respect for him than us. Texas and USC ain't play yet. That's users. Go ahead and make sure Tulane beat them too. They might sneak in. Let's see. Bam. Alright. Yeah, load it up. Here we go. One last time in this conference championship game. It's 2-5. Hopefully we can find each other. Might have to go to the game invite. Yeah, send him an invite. We're gonna go ahead.
Go to the game and go.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
And send them in each other.
My phone. What that is out here? All right. Let's go on. Ready up, ready up. I'm gonna put these maze pants on. Just because. Gotta lock in, man. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Alright. Put that phone down, bro. Put that phone
welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten. And there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here.
A lot, bro. A lot is at stake.
The Michigan Wolverines taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Penn State
I'm number 7. The loss here might put me out.
Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
2 undefeated teams not in the top 3. It's crazy. It's crazy how they disrespected our conference this season.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Let's go 1-9.
You're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down.
Some Michigan football. Oh, come on, man. How you get way in the backfield?
Losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
It's a little different. It's cover 2.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh, book.
And is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing that wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, here it is.
Set him underneath like
trying
that.
to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100%
Very
on
poor.
him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Very poor decision.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I moved everybody out the way.
Green grass ahead. Good enough for first down yardage.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a bad start.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Makes it across the goal line.
Oh my God, here we go, bro.
See if they can convert the point after.
That's a blitz.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. So the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Stay.
They'll bring it out from inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Trucks through the defense.
Oh my God, bro! What?
Grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Oh.
Set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Bruh.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
He didn't come.
Aiming for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score.
We're right there and didn't make the tackle. Come off the block.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The receiver split wide on second and inches.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
So don't jump. Just don't jump.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Damn, I had
He's escaping the pocket now.
touchdown.
And he's going to fling it.
Oh my God!
And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Drove.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Oh, what a move. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here.
Bro, you gotta block him up, man. You didn't touch him.
The RPO. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in and Waker just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What's up?
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by
Nothing.
doing
I was
opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there.
calling you because you know we went over there today to talk to them, the dudes.
The game makes it second and
We went to 35 today.
Snap adjustments now for this defense.
Get all my stuff and talk to them, the dudes.
And moves to his right. They tackle him right at the
Was in my
35-yard
feelings a
line.
little bit. Yeah, you know I had some stuff in the cage over there.
Turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set
Why
the
you?
edge
Why
as an
you? Where you
offense?
at?
Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that
Yeah.
to run the ball. 'Cause if
The
they can do
players.
that, you get the result that you want, just like this. If you don't,
It was
oftentimes
alright,
play
I
is
guess.
blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play right here.
I was in my feelings a little bit.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
Afterwards, not afterwards. You know, it's like the end of something. The end.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
I hope they keep playing.
Send the back in motion.
Yeah.
It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody
Jacam
in
was
college
back at football
for
practice, so I was
decades.
glad to see
Guys
that.
like the late
But I was like,
Franco
Jacam, don't
Harris
stop
and
playing
Kajana
baseball.
Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push
Yeah, I'm home.
to get any yards.
I went over there for 12. 11, well, 11 really. Dude, cowboy, the white dude, the administrator, he was like, "You going with him?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh man." So Tyler was like, "Yeah, you know they I told him that in my meeting they probably was going to offer you the job."
Defense stops him, but that's a solid
He was
game.
asking about you.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that.
I looked at Cowboy. I said it'd take about
sustain their
79,000 to
blocks,
get me
gave
to
them a
come over
chance at
here.
a really nice gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Yes, it would be hard to be the head coach and not working though.
They stop him for a 2-yard.
Like it just would be hard. Then I would have to trust somebody over there. It would be hard.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And the quarterback tucks
Get
it,
him!
takes off as a design run.
Bruh.
Get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
The
Makes
quarterback.
sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go.
All right.
Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
That should have been a stop.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Why you don't fumble the ball?
Stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Bruh.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I'm taking no
Defense
risk.
coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
We go down to 2-minute warning. Wow. Oh, he want this win bad. I don't blame him though. I don't blame him at all. Not the way they've been treating our conference.
Defense
It's not the
cannot
defense
get
I
off the
picked.
field. The long drive continues. Direct snap to the back. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
You gotta be
How
kidding
about
me,
the
bro.
offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation.
Get off a
Here's
block.
handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down.
Screen. Screen.
And they're moving the receiver now before
Screen.
the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Wow.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone?
It's a,
Touchdown.
it's a blitz.
Still no answer from this offense. Conference championship pressure. They just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together.
It's a blitz and nobody getting the backfield.
Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
We didn't disrupt nothing on the play.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Tampa 2 rush is ridiculous. Like,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
that shit open every time.
Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I don't want to
That's
just
a
keep
big
running that
first
shit,
down for
though.
this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind,
Like, my
Chris,
tight end should be
because they
open up
started
the middle of
game
the
with
field. Watch how
possession,
deep that
they did not
linebacker
get to
drops.
start
Look at
the
that
second
shit.
half on
That's
offense,
sick.
So they need points right here.
Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down.
Derek
but
Brooks wasn't that
explosive
good.
Play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
You take the first guy.
He's moving out of the pocket now. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to extend the play. And he just throws
You
it
rushing
away.
2?
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Tight end goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great
I don't care no
protection.
more.
The receiver ran a nice route.
Defense ain't coming to
Just
play.
not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Oh, just a comeback. A curl. Not about to jump.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down play
Sarah
coming up.
Crutchfield. Sarah Crutchfield.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Come on, man. Really?
You can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs. It just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting
Bro,
4 more
where's
yards
the-
a pop like that.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Damn, bro. Like, we ain't gonna pass at all.
But the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the return
Nobody
is
blocked.
tackled by this punt coverage team. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half.
We got on the 4 seconds already.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. There's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the
Picking the
first half of
fumble,
play.
bro. Picking the fumble.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Play the defense, bro. Play the defense.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half.
Refocus.
This one will be fair caught.
We had to force him to pass the ball, bro. Fill the box up. Yeah, we have
And
to.
the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Why we keep lining up like that, and man?
First play of the second half is a handoff.
Yeah.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
As a design quarterback keeper. As the first down still on the move. They bring him down, but
It's like nobody can shit a block.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run.
That's it. Just make shit a block and make a tackle.
Textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, this shit boring, bro.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The shotgun handoff here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of
It's about time you win the fucking battle, bro. We've been dogging you all game.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I wouldn't finish setting the
Now
defense.
it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game.
He ain't passing.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Come on, man.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer
Look,
to securing
he shed the block and then don't make the
Makes a
tackle.
tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Just running by the fucking man.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. We go with a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer.
Oh my God.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Unbelievable,
Now
bro.
they get set to kick it away.
Unbelievable.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
I get blown out because you know what happens with that.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him
Lost the
behind
line of scrimmage
for a
today.
loss of 1.
Just lost
How
it.
about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Finding some room with the 25. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll give it to the back. Solid
Get
game.
another bag in the game.
43.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Come on, get out, bro.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A lot of time in the pocket, now fires over the middle. Can't connect in the long throw, incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played
Oh my God, bro.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
Ain't do nothing.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35.
That
Bring him
close.
down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on.
Come on, man,
Something
juke.
positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He'll hand it off.
The scene is there, bro.
First down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying
He's
the
hurt.
ball.
He's
Tell you
hurt.
what, they have
Where's,
a little bit more
Mikowski?
confidence
There he
when
is.
the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here.
He ain't shifted enough. Get downhill, though.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
Oh, man, hit the
Maybe
next
play
gear.
action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Win the battle,
Just the
man.
middle there, but yet nothing. Defense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on
Bro left and didn't. He had a route instead of block.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Well, that's not too short. A 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dude running through my D tackle with the fucking quarterback.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Come on,
Play
man.
call here, 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
You're not gonna throw the ball. Don't matter which one of them, man. All of them just sad. Watch this shit. Halfback base. Wait, stay your ass right there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Wow, he ran that shit down.
Potentially a touchdown save.
He been getting scorched all season. That bitch sad number 12.
You know, they've got a lead here.
Every time I play the user, he got his ass tore up.
Shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not great for him. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
You don't call holding or some shit.
Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty?
We got 2 people rushing, bro. Ain't no fucking need to hold nobody.
Downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Yeah, just change it to that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory.
Can't check
out of
them
the
both.
49. First and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun.
Take the underneath, right?
Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back.
Oh, I'm tripping, man. What am I doing?
Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Nobody open down.
Have him sit.
Just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but forced down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. There's the tackle.
Yeah, no awareness.
First down yardage.
None.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing
You serious?
on the clock. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to pass this time. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
Bro, I'm always in pass
Going
defense,
the other way,
pretty
can
much.
they catch him? He goes down, and the ball game will end on that turnover. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoffs,
Another terrible performance.
The spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.
I'm gonna look right in the
of
camera.
Sports.
Y'all better hope I don't make the playoffs. Everybody in this dynasty better hope I don't make the playoffs. See y'all when we advance and we reveal the brackets.